What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW. And today, well, surprisingly, today we have a day trading recap. Check it out. Well, guys, today I actually took a trade. I know it's been a while, hasn't it? Just markets this summer, this June, ending of June. I don't even know what July's going to look like. Has just been really hard for small caps. Like really nasty action. But today, today we had some decently clean action. Had two stocks, OXBR and VISL, make some moves, and I have a live trade for you on VISL. But before we continue any further, do me one quick favor, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Really helps me out, lets me know that you're interested in watching, and I know a bunch of you are watching every single day that I put up a new video. You guys are there, you watch it, you even comment in the comment section sometimes, but some of you haven't subscribed yet. Do me a quick favor, it only takes a second, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. You have no idea how much. And thank you to those of you who have subscribed. Now, without any further delay, let's jump right on into this day. So earlier today we had OXBR. Let me bring that up here real quick for you, and we're gonna just go over this one real quick before we get into the live trade. We had OXBR make this real nice clean move. All right, it made a high here of 230, and I was watching to see if we pulled back into this VWAP area at 90 MA for some consolidation, and then maybe a possible entry, and you know, we could jump in for a retest of high of day. However, it just gave us this one nasty tail down here, which was like bought up crazy. They just bought it up, and then it grinded higher from there, as you can see. So it was a shame I missed out on that. When it did this action, I was hoping we'd get another tail down here somewhere, but no dice. So no trade for me on it. Let's see, what else do we have here? Then we had VISL. Now, VISL at the time, and still right now, was the second top gainer. As you can see here on my trade idea scanner. These are my scanners that I use every single day. I have multiple scanners. This is one of them. This is the one I use intraday, just to monitor what's going on with the market in small caps and, you know, top gainer, second top gainer, third, etc. And when I noticed that it was the second top gainer on the day, and we were holding the push from earlier in the morning, I decided to look for an entry. Okay, so these are, again, trade idea scanners. Link in my description, 15% off your scanner purchase. So when we had this big push here, VISL pulled in and kind of started to flag here. So I put out an order, a limit, you know, a bid order at 195, and I got filled. However, before I got filled, the stock kept popping up over $2, and each time it did that, I felt a little antsy and I wanted to just market order in, but I did not want to do it. So I forced myself not to, and I forced myself to stick to my plan, and I put out my bid, just 500 shares. Normally I would have bought more shares of a stock so cheap, but today just 500 shares. I wasn't looking to get too risky. You know, the market's been really tough lately, so I figured, you know, 500 shares, let's just book a green day, and if we have a red day, it's going to be like 30 bucks or something like that, so who cares. Let's just put out there 500 shares, and I did, and I waited for my fill, and I got it, and then I sold into this push. And here, let me show you my orders. My limit buy 196 at 10:25 a.m. Then I sold at 218 and 219. This 218 I sold because at the time the high day was 220. So I was actually looking to sell at 215. When I saw 215 up on the bid, I quickly hit my sell, and I got filled at 218. Can't complain about that. But then when we were up here in the 225 area, I tried to sell again. I clicked sell, but wasn't fast enough, so I got filled at 219. I was allowing some slippage here, so you can see here, 215 was the price I entered. Got filled at 219. I was hoping to get filled at 225. Whatever the case is, $100 a day is not bad money at all, and that's what I made today net. So let me get you that live trade so you can see exactly how it all went down. So should be this one. Yep, here you go. So I'm in. I think I got filled. If I remember correctly, I got filled on this candle. right here. My cost base is 197, of course. So we're just there waiting. My stop is just under VWAP, this 190 area. So 189, 188 would have been my stop. Might have stopped out earlier, depending, just on what I saw, the action. I wasn't fond of this candle here, this pullback. I didn't mind the pullbacks, but this red, volume bar was a lot bigger than these guys right here. So I was a little bit concerned, but I figured as long as we stay over $2 at this point, I'm in good shape. So we're in there, and the stock is trading extremely slow. Volume is really light, and then we start to get that little push there. There we go. So let's let that push start to manifest itself there. And you won't see me sell down here because I was actually using some of my sell boxes up here, some of my order entry boxes up here that don't come out on my screen share here. There, I think I got rid of 250 already. No, not yet. I'm getting ready to get rid of 250 up here in front of high day. See, high day is 220. So I'm getting ready to get rid of half of my shares, at least, somewhere up here. And the 215 was 213, 215 was the intended target. So I'm waiting for, a nice little push. I see volume is increasing, so I'm not nervous. I'm perfectly fine. I'm letting this trade do its thing. It's broken over this pivot area. Volume's increasing. Those are all good signs, right? It's bullish. We're breaking out of this flag that we're in, this flag pattern that you see right there. Let's move this along a little bit. Volume is still increasing as you see that volume bar. There we go. So let's stop it right around here. Now we'll get the push up to test high a day. There it is. So I sell half right there. Boom, half is gone. So now, I'm going to reorganize all my montages. So now I'm looking for a push to 230 area. Why 230? Well, 230 is the 50-day moving average on this stock. Let me show you the daily real quick. I really did like the daily, but I didn't think we would have a big push like any of these candles just because, we're getting a lot of more bag holders in this at this point. But I did enjoy, looking at this daily. Why? Because we had a big push, pull back, big push, pull back, and now another push. But we're, having trouble right there at that 50-day. So I knew 230 would be my target. Let me get rid of this daily. So 230 would be my target. So I would look to sell 225-ish. And that's what I tried to do, but I got filled at 219. I mean, it is what it is. It's not a huge deal. I guess I left like 20 something dollars on the table. Who cares? I mean, booked a nice $100 day. I'll take it. So I'm just letting it do its thing here at this point. High a day today is 233 on it. And as you can see, it's not moving like really fast, but the volume did increase really nice on that break of high a day. So I was liking that, and I was a little confident on it. However, I didn't want to see it break under 220 again. I really wanted to stay above 220. See, when we see that 225 that starts to like come up on the ask, I think at one point or another I saw it on the bid, or I thought I saw it on the bid, and I tried to get out, but didn't get filled. Whatever, I sell there. I'd stop out of the rest of the position, and then we get one more push up there, and that was it. Fast forward the rest of it, you can see. And now we're down here back again in the $2 area. So that's it. That's my trade of the day today. Not bad. I'll take it any day of the week. $100 a day isn't bad money by any means, especially when it's just extra money. So that was it. That's what I did. Played it safe today. How did you do? Drop it in the comment section below. Let me know what you traded. Did you catch a piece of this OXBR or VISL, which is what I traded? Let me know your entries and exits. Remember to subscribe, smash that like button, and I will catch you on the next one.